Picture Imola's grandstands, a sea of red, engines howling through Ravata, and every camera lens glued to the scarlet cars. Yet the single line that could redefine Ferrari's season never reached a single television speaker. Moments after clawing past Variante Tamburello, Lewis Hamilton uttered a calm verdict into his radio. Own Saturdays and Sundays are ours. The global feed muted the words, but inside Ferrari's command center, they landed like a thunderclap. That hushed sentence, spoken in the heat of battle, has already ignited whispers of revolution, from Maranello's design office to the pit wall strategy room. What follows peels back each hidden layer, tracking the engineer who decodes Hamilton's instincts, the civil war over brake temperatures, and the daring setup that flipped team loyalties in a single lap. Buckle in. Every chapter reveals why one censored message may usher in Ferrari's most dramatic transformation since the days of Michael Schumacher. 43 laps in, Hamilton was climbing out of chaos, turning 12th on the grid into a march toward the podium. Exiting Tamburello with surgical precision, he radioed in not to celebrate, but to signal. His voice was calm but commanding. If we fix qualifying, we're winning. It was more than a comment. It was a diagnosis, a strategy memo delivered mid-race. Moments later, he sliced past Alexander Albon and Charles Leclerc, transforming quiet confidence into real-time domination. The broadcast never aired that moment, but those in the garage caught it live. That message wasn't just a soundbite, it was a pivot point, a declaration of war on Ferrari's long-standing weakness, qualifying, and a glimpse into a deeper plan that was already in motion. Behind that plan stands Riccardo Adami, a man of few words but deep influence. As Hamilton's race engineer, Adami doesn't just relay data, he translates instinct into performance. Their chemistry is rapid-fire and razor-sharp. After the Emilia-Romagna race, Adami's voice crackled through the radio with admiration, calling Hamilton's overtakes explosive. Hamilton's reply was even colder. Cool, sharp, repeatable. There's no fluff in their exchange, only precision and mutual trust. That trust is now embedded into every corner of Ferrari's setup sheets. Brake balance, torque maps, tire strategy, all now shaped by Hamilton's feedback and Adami's execution. In a team known for its political friction, their bond is something rare, clean, efficient, and quietly powerful. Leclerc, for all his speed, doesn't have that kind of rhythm with his crew. And at Ferrari, rhythm wins races. Ferrari's SF25 is a machine torn between brilliance and betrayal. Over a full race stint, it can challenge anyone on the grid, but in qualifying, it turns timid. The car struggles under light fuel and low downforce, especially with overheating rear brakes when pushed to the edge. Engineers try to tame it with conservative setups, sacrificing raw pace for control. But that strategy keeps burying the car mid-pack on Saturdays. It's not that the SF25 is slow, it's that Ferrari is holding back. Internally, there's a tug-of-war. One side prioritizes reliability at all costs, while another, now led by Hamilton's circle, is demanding full-throttle aggression. In those late-night sessions, brake temperature graphs, ride height telemetry, and differential mapping become the tools of transformation. He speaks in clipped English and careful Italian. He jokes with mechanics. He signs every fan's cap. And more importantly, he's building loyalty inside the garage. Garage 44 is becoming its own nucleus within Ferrari, a team within a team. More and more crew members drift to Hamilton's side after races, not just for celebration, but because they believe. And in Maranello, belief changes everything. Frederick Vasseur may still preach parity, but behind the scenes, the math leans red and black. Hamilton red, Hamilton black. Simulator data shows the car can reach pole positions if the shackles come off. But Ferrari's internal politics remain cautious, slow to let go of past philosophies. Monaco is next, a track where qualifying is king, then Barcelona, then Montreal. The season's heart is approaching, and Ferrari must decide. Trust Hamilton's aggressive instincts or keep gambling on reliability. One path courts risk and glory. The other settles for safe disappointment. If they pick wrong, Ferrari's renaissance might die before it begins. Hamilton's ambitions go far beyond the points table. He's not just here to win races, he's here to remake Ferrari in his image. He envisions tighter processes, fewer bureaucratic errors, and a stronger development path that blends driver feedback with engineering decisions in real time. He's already floated the idea of a driver advisory role post-retirement. And why not? His fingerprints are already on pit stop efficiency, simulator feedback loops, and car setup protocols. What used to be a team of committees is slowly becoming a team of execution. And the quiet truth in Maranello is this: every time Hamilton speaks, more people listen. That's not hype. It's legacy taking shape in real time. Lewis Hamilton didn't win at Imola, but he won something deeper: control. Through one silenced radio call, one ruthless overtake, and one relentless weekend, he forced Ferrari to confront its old habits. He isn't here just to race. He's here to disrupt. And with every lap, every adjustment, and every strategy meeting, he's reshaping what the Scuderia could be. Now the real question lingers like engine smoke over the paddock. Will Ferrari give him the space to lead, or pull back into the shadows of tradition? This season won't just decide points, it will decide power. And right now, Hamilton isn't just chasing wins, he's leaving fingerprints on the soul of Ferrari itself.